really hope that this is decent enough. I'm really talking quietly because I don't want, like, coworkers or something to come over to my car and see what I'm doing, because that'd be really embarrassing. But today I am filming a mukbang, okay? Let me get the thumbnail real quick. Hopefully that was good enough. It is kind of a colder day, but not like frigid. But I guess this one I'm not gonna talk a whole lot. Unless I feel compelled to say something. I got the Snickies chips, jalapeno kind. I hate it when they don't cut it. Yeah, I got the turkey sub, but with it, it doesn't come with cucumbers or green peppers, and I get those added because I think they're really good. And I get it on a hearty multi-grain. Good, that was my favorite. And I also get no sauce. I don't like sauce on my sandwiches. It's just extra calories for no reason. I don't think it tastes that much better. I feel like the meat and the cheese on its own kind of gives the sandwich its wow factor. Plus the bread is so good. I'm trying to think about things to talk about, and I'm just like empty-minded today. I hope you guys had a good Memorial Day weekend. I got both Saturday and this yesterday, Monday, off, so that was nice. The only thing that's not that great about that is that at this place that I work at, we don't have very good benefits, so that's rough. I'm trying to get good little mic. The place that I work at doesn't have any good benefits or any, honestly, because I'm through a temp agency. And so we don't get paid for holidays. So, like, we don't get like a paid holiday off is what I mean. Which is not the best. So it's going to be a short paycheck this week. Which is fine because I worked overtime the past 2 weeks. Like, ran myself into the ground doing it. 6 11-hour shifts consecutively. Not fun. It's like, I've been so tired recently. So I told myself this week, no overtime. I love their cucumber. I feel like this Subway does a pretty good job at, like, actually fulfilling the eat fresh thing. Do you guys remember that, like, story that went out like a year or so ago about the tuna not actually being tuna? It's pretty scary to be macking on some mystery meat and not know what you're eating. Be pretty rough. I don't know if I like this top. I got it specifically for work. I thrifted it. And, like, I think it's fine. It's cute. I just feel like with certain tops like this, I feel like my shoulders are way too bony for it. I feel like it looks weird. But, oh well. I can't change that. I'm trying to be a lot less, like, less, however many times I tried to make a YouTube channel. First of all, this is the first time I'm doing ASMR, which is something I genuinely, like, enjoy and care about and would like to do. Like, if I could just, like, film ASMR videos, that'd be awesome. But I've been really needing a hobby recently. And I feel like this is a hobby that could possibly be lucrative one day. But I'm genuinely doing it just because it's like, I would already be buying this food. Might as well film it, you know? But also, I really want to do, like, role plays and stuff. Because I've always loved acting. But I'm realistic. I know that there's no way that I would be, like, a part of any, like, large production or anything like that to begin with. Like, ever. So I feel like my best bet, or the best thing that I could do, is making funny little skits and characters and tiny worlds on my channel, you know? So as this channel, like, continues on and everything, and it gets bigger, expect like skits and stuff like that from me, because I think that would be fun. If there's somebody in the comments right now who's like, I would like to see you do said type of video or something, just let me know and I might do it. And I feel like when it comes to chips, do you guys have that thing where you feel like when you're eating them, you have to keep your mouth closed because it already to you kind of feels like you sound like a rock eater or something, like off Never Ending Story, with your mouth closed. So the thought of like keeping your mouth open while eating is like amphitheater of hearing your mouth noises. If you have that, I think it's called misophonia, where you don't like watching people eat. I think ASMR eating videos would be like an absolute nightmare for you. I also got a Diet Pepsi. Crazy thing right now is I'm hoping that my windows are tinted enough to where people can't see in, but if they can, I'm hoping that I look like I'm talking to somebody on FaceTime enough that they're not going to question, why is this rando girl on first shift talking to herself while she's eating? Because that would be absolutely mortifying. But again, like I said in my first video, I'm trying to not care about what other people think and just live my life, because we only get one of these, and who cares if some random old men are like, why is this random girl filming herself? By the way, going back to my last video, the reason I realized while editing it that I did not explain, or like you say, like the most important part, which is that I got out of the ticket, even though I'm driving like an extra dealer type vehicle. Yeah, and it was a state trooper. So I'm really thanking my mother for the face and the body that I have right now, because if I did not have that, I would have gotten that ticket. And I think I talked about it in the last video, but I have a job interview tomorrow. Really exciting. I'm not gonna say exactly what it is, because it's the type of job that, like, for the sit-along thing that I did, I literally had to sign an NDA saying that I wouldn't talk about what I had heard while on the job. So if that kind of clues you into what it could or could not be, this is completely hypothetical. But, I'll essentially be taking calls for people. Customer service, if you will. And, my old boss, who I used to nanny for, knows the woman who is going to be interviewing me and who's like over the thing that I'm applying for. And she, my old boss, reached out to my hopeful new boss, and gave a glimmering reference which I literally was like tearing up and like about to sob over because I love my old boss and her family so much that it's like to read through like someone's words about you and to know that like you genuinely did make the impact that you felt that you did. That's really heartwarming. And I'm gonna stop talking about that because I might cry again. I'm a very emotional person, probably one of the most emotional Leos I feel like that's ever existed. You'd swear it was a Cancer, honestly. And I'm sorry that this is my second like ASMR video in my car, but I don't really eat anything over the weekend that's like sit down, film a video of it worthy. And then throughout the week, I don't really eat dinner, really. I might like sometimes make myself a couple eggs or something. So like throughout the week when I'm at work, my food really comes from lunch. And I usually eat out, honestly, which is not great. But so the best time to film a video is whenever I'm ordering lunch at work. So that's why. And I feel like this angle is better because you can see me better, like more of me. It's not so up in my face. But I also can't really like get like a good angle to like show you guys what I'm eating at the same time. So let me know if you prefer to up it in my business angle, or if you prefer this one better. Or if you'd rather see the food, I can starve myself until I get home and then eat my lunch. But I did get like a dessert thing for at home later to film a video with, so that'll be cool because I'll be able to dress up cuter and like might even put a curl in my hair or something. I don't know. I like the idea of getting cute for YouTube videos again. And anytime I've been on YouTube, except for the last time, people were incredibly positive and like nice, so I'm excited to do this again and like interact with people. And I'm sorry, I'm a slow eater. If I weren't talking, then I'd eat quicker, but then it would be like a 10-minute video, I think. I feel like I'm talking with my girls and my guys. I really wish we were actually talking, because then I could ask you guys questions. Like, how was your day? What'd you do? Anything exciting happen at work? Do you work? I'm gonna take this last bite, finish off half of this footlong, and then eat a couple more chips, and then I might save the rest for when I'm at home. Seeing as this video is already at like 20 minutes, and I don't want the videos that I make to be crazy long, unless you guys want them to be crazy long. And also, I'm on my lunch, so I kind of have to like pay attention to the time, because I think I have like 10 minutes left. can't check. So eat these. I'm kind of full. I do not eat a lot. I'm one of those people, I love food, but I'm not a good eater most of the time. At least recently. Because I had a surgery back in August that was laparoscopic. And my stomach has not been the same ever since. So that's fun. Like, I know for a fact that when I get home and film like the sweets mukbang that I plan on filming, I'm gonna be in some pain. My tummy's gonna be mad at me. Last chip. Alright. Cheers, you guys. And, hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. And, I hope you ate something with me. If you didn't, and you just listened to this go to sleep, I hope you enjoyed my rambling about nothing, because my brain is blank 24/7. Okay, cheers. Okay, bye. And just so you guys know, real quick, I'm now hunkered down in the bottom of my car because I am embarrassed about the fact that I just filmed that whole video and there are like 3 or 4 other cars over there. But honestly, somebody who's been really like important to me recently, and I feel like is helping form me as a young adult woman, is the new